was good for you, you were bad for me. I was solid ground, you were broken wings. I gave you love, you gave me pain. You gave me hell, I gave you grace. I was good for you.
Hi guys, so good evening, welcome back to my magical world. I am Frostbite, and if you're new here, hello guys. Okay, so welcome to you, and stay still. So what I do here guys is that I basically read for you. If I find something interesting, I still put it out there, and my life's journey, if I wanted to share something, so I also put it out here with you. Okay, so currently it's 8:20. It's 8:10 in the evening, and today is May 25, 2022. Okay, so our topics for today is it is more blessed to give than anything. Okay, so if you are the giver, if you what do you call this, if you consider yourself as a person who is who are the giver, so if you're one of them, so stay guys, stay. Okay, so nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. So that was from Theodore Roosevelt. Life is a lot like the game of tennis. Those who don't deserve well don't who do the well those who don't deserve well end up losing. So a man asked Dr. Carl Menninger, what would you advise a person to do if he felt a nervous breakdown coming on? So most people expected him to reply, consult a psychiatrist. So to their astonishment, he replied, lock up your house, go across the railroad tracks, find someone in need, and do something to help that person. So Mother Teresa warned, unless life is lived for others, it is not worthwhile. A self-centered life is totally empty. If you are dissatisfied with your lot in life, build a service station on it. So a good way to forget your troubles is to help others out of theirs. Serving others is never entirely unselfish because the giver always receives. Proverbs says, your own soul is nourished when you are kind, it is destroyed when you are cruel. So think about what question you will be asked at the close of your life on earth. So Nathan Scuffer says, the question will not be how much have you got, but how much have you given. So not how much you have won, but how much you have done. Not how much have you saved, but how much have you sacrificed. It will be how much have you loved and served, not how much were you honored. Before looking for a way to get, look for a way to give. So W.E. Gladstone observed, selfishness is the greatest curse of human race. Self-interest is a fire that consumes others than itself. Almost all of our unhappiness is the result of unselfishness. Instead, think in terms of what the other person wants, not just what you want. It is absolutely true that you can succeed best and quickest by helping others succeed. So, I think nowadays, I've noticed that a lot of people are like self-centered, have this narcissistic type of behavior. So, you can still, what do you call this? You can still switch that, guys. So, learn to be selfless, okay? So, we don't live here in this world to just be living here, um what do you call this, living here just so you could do all the things that you want, fulfilling yourself. But we live here to serve others, diba? So we live here to make our loved ones happy, satisfied. So something like that, guys. So you don't actually just live for you. You will live for others, not just our family, but other people as well. That's why I highly encourage you to somehow be empathic. I know it is not something that is, that is something you can teach, because I know that most of the people that have that ability is like it is natural to them, so it's kind of like inborn something like that. But people can learn. I mean, the babies learn how to walk, right? So you can learn things like that. So okay, let's proceed to reading, guys. Okay, so wait lang, I was lost. Not just one, it is okay. So the measure of life is not in its duration, but in its donation. Everyone can be great because everyone can serve. So that was from Peter Marshall. When you are serving others, life is no longer meaningless. One thing I know, the only ones among you who will really be happy are those who have sought and found how to serve. You can't help another without helping yourself. So here is like, I think this is like a poem. I'm not sure, guys. I'm just gonna read it for you, okay? So the title for this is The Cold Within. 6 humans trapped by happenstance in black and bitter cold. Each one possessed a stick of wood, or so the story is told. Their dying fire in need of logs. The first woman held hers back. For 4 of the faces around the fire, she noticed one was black. The next man, looking across the way, saw one not of his church, and couldn't bring himself to give the fire his stick of birch. The third man sat in tattered clothes. He gave his coat a hitch. Why should his log be put to use to warm the idle rich? The rich man just sat back and thought of the wealth he had in store, and how to keep what he had earned from the lazy, shiftless poor. The black man's face bespoke revenge as the fire passed from his sight, for all he saw in his stick of wood was a chance to spite the white. And the last man of his forlorn group did not accept for gain. Giving only to those who gave was how he played the game. The logs tied in the death stilled hands was proof of human sin. They didn't die from the cold without, they died from the cold within. So that was from Anonymous. Guys, I'm not gonna explain that because it's hard to explain. So I hope you enjoy our topic for today. So thank you guys for listening, and thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. I just I think I had like a really productive day, so I'm overall happy. And our affirmation today is, I welcome tomorrow with passion and purpose. Okay, I can't think of anything, guys. Huh? So eat your vegetables and hydrate yourself, and as much as possible, drink alkaline water. So I know it's a bit expensive, but water is more cheaper than medicine, right? So drink, hydrate yourself always. Okay, so I'll see you again, guys. Bye bye.
You were bad for me, so